Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is called A Door Made for Me. Ooh, what an interesting title. I'm excited to see what it's all about. Okay, let's get into it. Door made just for me. I watched our house with its bright blue door get smaller and smaller as we drove away. So I wonder where he's going. So he's in the car and you see the beautiful blue door. So that's his house door where he lives. He doesn't look kind of happy, hey? He looks kind of sad in a way. Let's find out why. I didn't want to spend the summer at my grandparents' house. I didn't know anyone there. What would I do? Who would I play with? Oh, so that's why he's sad. Mom said it would be all work out, but I didn't believe her until I met Jack. So there's his grandparents, and there's Jack. Jack and I spent our time outside, only heading in to eat and sleep. Mostly we hunted for night crawlers and fished in the river. I had never fished before, and I've never hunted worms. Have you hunted worms? I have with my son and his friends, and they would go like under rocks and everything to grab them so we could go fishing. I didn't like touching them though. Ugh. All that squiggly stuff. But they loved it. It was lots of fun. Kept us busy all day long. I wasn't interested in touching any critter, known for crawling out of the ground at night. But Jack showed me they weren't so bad. Usually we only caught a few fish, but one day we caught 3 bucketfuls. You're getting really good at this, Jack beamed. As the sun started to go down, we scooped up our buckets and headed home. Wow, 3 buckets. Wow. When we got to our road, Jack walked right by. Where are you going? I asked. Do you see how many fish we caught? We got to show everybody. Come on, he said. It won't take long. I shrugged and followed along. Yes, they want to show everybody that they caught 3 bucketfuls and they want to make sure everyone sees it. We went house to house, knocking on doors and asking if Jack's friends could come out. At the first house, a large man told us Jack's friends couldn't come out as the door quickly closed. Oh. The second house was the same. We couldn't go in and no one came out. Suddenly, my stomach is doing flips. What's going on, I wondered. Why wouldn't Jack's friends come outside? Oh no. That's sad and hard. We figured we'd try one last time. We walked up to a house with a beautiful wooden door. I knocked and we waited patiently until the door swung open slowly. A woman towered above us, frowning. Another adult, I thought. Oh, and she doesn't look happy. Jack asked if his friend could come out. The woman shook her head and pointed at Jack. You can come in, Jack, she said, but not that little black boy. He needs to stay outside. Oh my goodness. That is really, really hurtful and not fair at all. It's sad. I feel for the little boy. I felt all the air leave my body as Jack walked inside to show off the fish we had caught together. I'll be right back, he promised. The door shut tight behind Jack, followed by the loudest slop I had ever heard. I turned and left my share of fish baking in the sinking sun. That would be really hard to not be welcomed. I couldn't stop thinking about the slam of the door and the click of the lock. I had already walked through lots of doors. The glass double doors at my school, the bright blue one at my house, and the impossibly heavy one at my grandparents' place. I didn't understand why this door slammed shut at the sight of me. It's not him at all. It's that person. It's the people who. It's so sad sometimes. When I walked into the house, I sat down on the floor. Grandpa sat beside me. "What's wrong?" he said. I told him the whole story. He shook his head. I wish this still didn't happen, especially not to you, Tyler. But why did it? I asked. How can she hate me when she doesn't know me? Grandpa sighed. I wish I knew. In life, he said, there are many doors, but some people don't want to see us walk through them. It can be for any reason: the way you're dressed, the twists and curls of your glorious hair, or even the beautiful mahogany of your skin. It's so sad. Very sad. It won't make sense. You might feel angry or sad, and that's okay. But remember, sweet boy, you are loved and you are perfect just as you are. Yes, very true. Another person's hate doesn't change that. You'll find a door that's right for you. And when you do, be sure to leave it open for the next kid struggling to get in. Let's read that again because those are wise words from that grandpa. It won't make sense. You might feel angry or sad, and that's okay. But remember, sweet boy, sweet child, sweet girl, you are loved and you are perfect just as you are. Another person's hate, another person's hate doesn't change that. You'll find a door that's right for you. And when you do, be sure to leave it open for the next child struggling to get in. Wise words, Grandpa. Thank you. I kept on catching fish that summer, and Grandpa taught me how to clean them and fry them up. I was still sad about the woman who slammed her door in my face, and I missed playing with Jack. He came by once to see if I wanted to catch night crawlers together. I had told him no. I didn't hate Jack, but it was hard to stay friends after what he did. And like what he did is like by going into that door and letting the lady close the door without knowing that he was supposed to be good friends with him. Grandpa told me not to give up on Jack. He said, I know it hurts, but he's still learning. I think he'll be better friends someday. And I hoped he was right. Not a lot of doors opened for me that summer. It wasn't right and it wasn't fair. But I knew there were more doors waiting just around the corner, and I would find a door for me. I'd open it myself and I'd hold it wide for whoever wanted to come in. Bravo, Tyler. And so then Tyler just writes, the author writes about how it happened to him. And then he even says like how he wrote this book just to share with others what it felt like, and that his friend Jack did become a better friend. Is that not wonderful? So I'm so grateful for these books and these lessons so we can learn them young, and we won't make the same mistakes. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, I hope you keep shining your light bright and open your door wide open for everybody. Until next time, bye for now.